And we're going. Hey guys, what's up? It's Sarah. I need lipstick. That's fine.
You need lipstick.
Hey guys, it's Sarah. And for this week's video, we're gonna do a little silly challenge.
No.
This is my sister Rachie. Why do you look like you're about to cry? We're gonna do the try not to laugh challenge, but with dirty fanfic.
I'm so giggly, like
You're a
I'm
giggly
gonna
little
lose.
clam. You're a giggly clam.
and
for
she has
sure.
like a stone cold fox face.
This one is a Cameron Dallas fanfiction called
God.
Cameron and You at School. And in parentheses it says dirty. There's like a warning, put your waters in your mouths. Cameron and You at School. After you straighten your hair and put your makeup on, you throw on your American Eagle super skinny jeans. Just American Eagle skinny jeans and you're done. And you put on one of your Cameron's Diamond Supply hoodies. You throw on black ankle socks and red Vans and head to the kitchen where Cameron has already prepared toast with jelly and bacon, your favorite breakfast. You smile and get butterflies in your stomach, knowing how much he does the little things. He heads over to you wearing a long black sleeve t-shirt and red basketball shorts with Sperry's and kisses your head and whispers, "I love you, baby," in your ear.
In your ear.
Just so soft.
I just imagine looking down at some Sperry's and
His hot breath is just in your ear. He drives off onto the highway and turns the radio on, blasting Kendrick Lamar. You pull into school. As usual, people stare. You walk into the yellow classroom and you seek out Nash Greer. You meet him through Cameron and a beautiful friendship blossomed. "What's up, ugly girl?" Nash jokes. "Nothing, hideous boy. Why do you smell like biscuits?" Biscuits of all things.
Hey, hideous boy, why do you smell like biscuits? What a friendship.
He smiles and flicks you on the thigh. "Why do you smell like sex and bacon?" he questions. You blush and you put your head down. "You know morning sex messes with your head." "Shut up, Greer," you smirk. At lunchtime, you find Cameron at Nash's table, where you sit with Matthew, Kian, Andrea, Sam, and Acacia. You pick up a french fry and throw it at Cam, who playfully throws it back. You finish lunch and say bye to your friends, and you make your way to the office to get some papers. Cameron sneaks up behind you and grabs your waist. "Come here," he says, pointing to an empty classroom. I hope you guys are picturing you guys in this situation. The classroom has been unoccupied since you were freshmen. He pushes you at the back of the classroom into the closet and closes the door. He pulls you closer by your ass for a kiss. He shoves his tongue inside your mouth, and you moan as he puts his hands up your shirt. You palm him through his shorts, and he makes a deep moan in the back of his throat. He pulls your pants down to your ankles and turns you around to face the wall. You hear...
Oh my god, where did I not see that coming? Okay.
You hear him slide his shorts to the ground and commands you to bend over. "Yes, Daddy," you say. Swear to God, an 11-year-old wrote this. "Yes, Daddy," you say, and do as he says. He slaps your ass and makes it feel so much better. A feeling of closeness you've never had with anybody else in your life. He gives you a big kiss and he says he loves you. You both pull your pants up, straighten yourselves before you walk back into lunch. As soon as you get there, the bell rings and lunch is dismissed. And then it's over. That was ridiculous.
That was insane.
This one's about Niall Horan and yourself. You and Niall have been dating for 2 months and you guys never had sex. You were still a virgin and he wasn't ready. Till one day, ... You and Niall were at his house watching horror movies and cuddling. When suddenly you both get horny. You both looked at each other. You both looked at each other and you had a smirk on your face. Niall led you to his room and kicked the door to its close. You laid on the bed and Niall started kissing you. His kisses got deeper and deeper and more passionate. Niall started taking off your shirt and saw you had a laced bra that was green and had his name on it.
Why?
A laced green bra with his name.
Why is it green?
Because he's Irish. Does it have shamrocks on it too?
I'm just imagining Niall
Oh.
taking my shirt off. I'm like,
Niall giggled and looked up at you and then undid your bra. He played with your left boob. He came back up to your mouth and kissed you before undoing your pants button and fly. Niall, I love you, you said to him. I love you too, Ashlyn. Or Rachel. Niall slipped off your underwear and his boxers. Are you sure about this? Oh, Niall! Harder! Faster! And he did what you said. Then you feel his juice in you. Niall! You screamed as loud as you could. That was, Niall said, awesome. You said before you could. 1 month later, you were pregnant with his kid. The end. The end.
that was hot.
That was hot. This is called Sarah and Harry. I'm gonna be reading about my sister. I don't know if I can do this. One day, Sarah Baska was listening to her playlist that makes her go crazy. She was driving to the carnival to buy a corn dog. She was standing in line just waiting for her corn dog that she would never get to stick up her ass. I mean mouth. They put that in parentheses. As she approached the counter, she was all like, yo, I need a corn dog, hook me up, bro. And the cashier was like, no, you crazy bitch. So Sarah left, and she was leaving. She saw what looked like a kissing booth. The sign said, touching booth that way, ages 0 and up. It was written in the color of boogers and pubes. The sign was taped to some little and naked Asian kid's tits. What the hell? As she approached the booth, Harry Styles was standing in front of the girls' bathroom wearing a suit made out of meat. The closer she got to the front of the line, the more sexier Harry looked in his meat pants and cow blazer. The dreads that were starting to form under his armpits. The way his lice moved in his hair. Follow me, I need to show you something. So she followed him into the girls' bathroom. I know your name's Sarah. I'm psychic. Also, will you walk into the stall, please? Harry said. She stepped into the stall Harry was pointing at. Harry got in too. As soon as he locked the door, she was in Narnia. She saw Dora standing on an 8-foot purple dildo. Harry pulled down his pants, revealing a 1.5-inch Dora jumped down from the dildo and spider crawled over to Harry. Dora touched his dick. Wow, que ha hechos más grandes, Dora. Is this girl on acid while writing this? Wow, que ha hechos más grandes, said Dora. As his dick rapidly shot out 20 feet long and 5 feet wide, knocking Swiper right back off his feet.
Dude, this is ridiculous. This bitch is on drugs.
Dora called over Donald Trump from the backpack. A miniature Donald Trump appeared and he said, "That's huge! Just like my hand." Sarah heard something like a beeping and woke up to Harry Styles' pillow and a corn dog in her bed. The end. So that was just all a dream.
I feel dirty.
She's on drugs. So, in conclusion, fan fiction is terrifying.
I thought it was hot.
I think-
personally turned on. Never again.
Never again. But yeah, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up.
I feel like throwing up.
And subscribe for new videos every Saturday. That was actually really good.
That was dope.
Bye guys, love you.